jingle bells, jingle way.
You're still in the holiday mood?
Yeah, a little bit.
How was your Christmas, by the way?
Nice.
Did you get what you wanted?
No,
No? What did you want?
everything.
And what did you got?
Nothing.
Welcome to the real life. Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Reviewing Your Underwater Films. It's great to see you back here with us today, so shortly after the Christmas break. Now, we hope that you guys had a fantastic Christmas time and you were able to spend it with friends and family. And hopefully, other than the two of us, you guys got what you really wanted in your Santa's gift box and unwrapped it and can hopefully play with it. And, hopefully it's something to do with underwater video, I would say. Yeah. Right.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully. So we were apparently not so good last year, so we need to do better next year to be able to get the toys, the underwater camera toys that we wanted this year. We'll just have to postpone it to next year. Moving along, and we'll watch another video today. But before we get into this,
Talking about camera.
talking about cameras, right? If you haven't received the toys that you wanted, well, it might not be too late, and you might still tell your favorite Santa that you do want to get a dive fork system as sort of a late Christmas present. Dive Fork is, as always, the sponsor of today's video and this entire series. Dive Fork, the one company that has managed to give us full access to our smartphone's touchscreen underwater, making us capable of using our smartphones underwater in the same way as we do use them already and have been using them for many years on the surface, making use of their awesome cameras and all their AI functions that are integrated in those smartphone cameras. Now we can do that underwater as well. And Dive Fork isn't just sponsoring this video and the series, but they're also supporting you guys by giving an extra 6% discount to your or onto your next purchase on the Dive Fork web shop. If you want to make use of that or pass that information on to your little Santa who should give you that gift, just make sure to go to the Dive Fork web store and use the code Matthias Lebo at checkout, which is going to apply an extra 6% discount on the entire purchase that you're making on that store, whether it is the main housing or any of the accessories that are available on the Dive Fork website. Thank you very much, Dive Fork, for your support of this series and for sponsoring this video today. And now, whose video are we watching? Whose video is sponsored by Dive Fork?
Today's video is from Philippe Lemay. And Philippe was filming with his GoPro Hero 7 and a video lights. And the video lights.
Video light?
Very good English. He was writing with video lights, so I'm assuming more than one. And he was on a liveaboard in Turks and Caicos.
Excellent.
That already sounds very interesting. So
Ever been?
No,
You?
unfortunately not.
No. So you don't know what to expect?
Well, I expecting
Water?
water, yeah,
Fish?
sharks.
Maybe sharks, yeah, maybe sharks. Okay, I have never been to Turks and Caicos myself, so I'm curious to see what Philip has put together for us. So, without any further ado, let's watch Philip's video. Nice little sharks there, yeah. We should go. I like that.
Me too.
Don't be sad because it's over. But it's not over yet. Yeah, don't be sad because it's over. Be happy that it happened. I like that saying a lot. Thank you very much, Philip, for submitting your video. I really enjoyed that.
Me too.
Yeah? What did you like best? You didn't count with that question, did you?
Well,
Caught you by surprise.
I think it's the cut to the music. It's like you just get there, nice intro, get there, and you follow the flow of the music. It's nicely cut, and then you go out of the water. You get a nice sentence at the end. It's a nice piece.
It is a nice piece. Yeah, I really enjoyed that too. I think it was. There wasn't much of a story to it, but it was like a beginning, an intro, and it was an outro. There was a middle part in between. Yeah. So that was nice. I really enjoyed it. Good music, good choice of music. As you were saying, cut to the music was nice. What I also enjoyed was the color grade. I think that Philip went on purpose. Has chosen a rather desaturated, sort of bluish, brownish look to the daytime footage, and that has worked quite well. I think it has. You have done it, Philip, very well in making it look very uniform. The daytime footage, at least.
Yeah.
And I personally, I enjoyed the speed ramp of the shark there, sort of towards the, it was sort of the second part of the film. Went well with the music and sort of the slowing down of the music and ramping it up again. So that went well with the speed ramp. Well executed. I did enjoy that. Yeah.
Yeah, you said it is not like a story, but I think it's like he took us on a journey.
Ooh.
And so you followed along, and that's like
Yeah, we're getting philosophical.
No, it's cool. You go in there.
It is.
It's not a story, yeah, I know, but it's a nice journey to follow him. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. I agree. It is. I have to say though, one thing that really disturbed me, that I couldn't really place, was that odd shot of the liveaboard in the middle of the film. We were underwater after the intro, and then suddenly there was one single shot of the liveaboard in the middle of the film, and then we went back down underwater without any transitioning or anything like that. I couldn't place it. It just didn't make sense to me. Still doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know.
I wasn't writing that down, but I was writing down something about the sequence, like the mixture of the daytime and nighttime footage. So I think maybe it goes in the same
similar direction.
In a similar direction. Just make sure the sequence makes sense, and it's not like random what happened.
Yeah, exactly. Agreed. Yeah, but that's kind of really the only thing that I found odd in the film, and that also probably was also the thing that kind of threw me off in terms of seeing it as a story, because it was like this little bump in the middle of it for me personally. And then I see what you're saying with the sequencing. Maybe what I would also try not to do is mix day and night footage.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so try to keep that separate. I think it's also going to help specifically, Philip, in your case, where you decide to go on a very specific look for your daytime footage. And then on your nighttime footage, it looks obviously a lot more contrasted, a lot more saturated. So, by keeping those sort of apart and like structured in individual parts of the film, I think you can it just goes better as an entire film that way. But that's really the only thing that I have written down as sort of a negative or something that I didn't really like too much.
I have one more thing, but it's not underwater related. It's the drone. It's about a drone footage.
Yeah.
And I just realized, I think 2 times, where the horizon was not leveled.
Yeah.
So like it was like hanging in there, and it's like so easy just to correct it.
Yeah.
Because it didn't make sense in that time that it was tilted a little bit. So I would just like look at it leveled and then but it's like it's a minor thing.
Look at that. A pro tip from the pro drone pilot.
Especially me, the pro drone pilot.
Glad to have you on the show, my friend. Awesome. Well, that's pretty much it. I don't really have much more to say other than really nice piece. Thank you, Philip. Do you have?
No.
Well, would you like to sum it up then?
Yes, I would love to.
Excellent. Go ahead.
Philip, thank you very much for submitting your video and letting us review it. And as we said, we liked the journey you took us on. We liked the intro, outro, the nicely cuts to the music. It was very, very nice to follow you along. And as well, we liked the consistent color correction of the underwater daytime footage. It was nice. And it was consistent.
Yeah.
It's often a very, very hard challenge to keep that.
Difficult for most people, yes.
We think you can improve in the parts of the sequencing of the shots, like Matthias mentioned, just putting one random surface shot of the boat in the middle of underwater sequences can be quite or sometimes disturbing for the audience. And the other thing is like mixing daylight and nighttime footage is a better way just to keep them separated in terms of contrast and of saturation. Yeah, other than that, thank you very much for
awesome, cool,
for your video.
Yes, well, as always, we will put Philip's video, the link to Philip's video and his YouTube channel down in the video description below, so you guys can go and have a look at that video once more if you want on Philip's channel. You can also have a look at the other content that he's got on his channel and check that out. If you have a film that you would like us to review, then you can obviously send it to us by sending us the link to the uploaded video to contact@matthiaslebo.com, and we will be more than happy to review it in good time, watch it, review it, and publish it here on the channel. And that's about it for us from today, and actually for this year, because this is was the last episode of reviewing your underwater films in 2023. But don't worry, it will continue just as strongly into 2024. We've got a lot of submissions lined up for the next month and probably even until the end of 2024. And we're really looking forward to watching and reviewing all these films here and giving you hopefully valuable feedback even in the next year. So at this place or at this time, I would really like to just thank you for your continued support and for submitting so many films to this series here. We wouldn't be able to keep making these videos without all of your submissions, and we're really thankful for being so open to sending us your films and letting us review them here on the channel. It seems like you're getting something out of this, which is great. We're really enjoying that, and we're really hoping that we can keep continuing with this series for a very long time in the future, maybe even until we grow, white beards, and we can, be Santas at one point.
All right.
Well, I'm not too
You're
far
getting,
away.
yeah, I want to say you're coming pretty close.
I'm not too far away from a white beard, but that's a different story. All right, so you guys have a fantastic last couple of days of 2023. Get well into the next year, celebrate with your friends and family. And we're really looking forward to seeing you back here on the channel next Thursday for the very first episode of reviewing your underwater films in 2024. Take care, guys. See you next week.
Bye, guys.